Hey everybody, I hope you're having a lovely day. My name is Kaiva Rose and I'm here to offer you the astrology insight for the week of May 26th through June 5th. And before I begin, I'd like to thank all my patrons for all their support. And if you'd like to become a patron and receive these videos ahead of the general public, as well as discounts happy reading, you can go to patreon.com/Kaiva Rose. And so this week, in a lot of ways, it feels like go time. It feels like we're ready to get things moving forward, and the universe is now supporting us to move forward. There's still some things that we do have to work on as far as like self-value, self-worth, and letting go of things that are holding us back. But I think for the most part, this week and this, well, it's kind of like 2 weeks really, feels like it's about going forward, moving forward, and really enjoying what you have created. Starting this week's astrology report on May 26th, we have Venus sextile Uranus, Mars square the North Node and the South Node. For today's report, we're going to try something a little different. I'm going to lead you through a visualization because I think that'll help you better understand how to use today's energy productively. So when you have a moment, you can go ahead and close your eyes and tune into your heart center. And at your heart center, visualize a pure, divine, radiant white light emanating from your heart center, pulsing bigger and bigger. And as it pulses, visualize that white light dissolving any habitual limitations that you have. And in that same breath, experience your strength. Feel that security. Feel that safety that you have created for yourself, allowing you to dissolve and let go of any intense feelings that are tied to the past, allowing you to experience who you are by yourself in this orb of white light that you have created. And in this orb of white light, feeling your strength, your safety, and your security, allow yourself to shake away any ungrounded emotions that hold you back from feeling safe and secure in what you have created. And feel your groundedness, feel how stable you are as you shake away those emotions and allowing yourself to feel confident in the strength, the security in your orb that you have created. So that's the energy of today. Today is really about allowing yourself to dissolve away those habitual limitations by feeling that safety and security that you have discovered and that you have created for yourself. And in that moment, you get to really just release those intense emotional feelings that you have that hold you back and that really kind of keep you in a state of emoting in an unhealthy way. Because as you do this, you're going to just let go of those ungrounded emotions that really keep rocking your world and shaking your ground, because this is about you feeling your feet on the ground, because you've created a stable, solid surface for you to stand on, and you need to enjoy that. You need to embrace that, feel confident about that, and feel safe and secure on that. On Saturday the 27th, we have the first quarter moon at 6 degrees Virgo. Before you can perfect, you need to experience and inspect other ways of doing things so that you know which way is the best. So release the need for perfectionism today so that you can embrace the exploration of something new. Allow yourself to seek out new perspectives and don't need to be right, have the best way, or even know how to do it at all. Allow yourself to just enjoy the moment, to just experience and keep your mind open, collecting the little tidbits of information that sparkle in your eye when you hear them, and put them together so that you can gather that perfect perspective, that perfect method. On Sunday the 28th, we have the Sun square Saturn. Acknowledge that thing that limits you from fully experiencing unity. Look at it, acknowledge it, because this is going to help you work on this area of your life, but you can't seek outside of yourself to work through this. This is you acknowledging that feeling. This is you acknowledging that inner knowing that this needs to change, this needs to dissolve, and you're the only one that can do that if you want to experience that divine unity. So allow yourself today to not get too caught up in everything else going around you, that you busy your mind so much that you escape away from this thing that needs to be addressed. This needs to be addressed. Acknowledge it, look at it, so that you can go beyond it. On Thursday, June 1st, we have Jupiter conjunct the North Node and opposing the South Node. What started as a whispering seed has sprouted into a plant, and with your effort and care has grown silently. But silent and small it is no longer, and thus you need a bigger pot. And today is a day where you're going to need to get that bigger pot, or you might be given a bigger pot so that you can expand and grow further and allowing yourself to flourish in this area of your life that has become so stable for you. And as you get to do this, you allow yourself to let go and dissolve all of that emotional intensity tied to the past, because you get to look and see at what you have created and what you have done. On Friday, June 2nd, we have Venus trine Neptune. Today is a day to swim in the ocean of dreamy feels and dance in the astral planes, but remembering to not cling on to anything too tightly, because today is a day of dreamy fantasies and allowing yourself to enjoy what feels good. And so if you have addictive issues and you have bad addictions, today is a day where you're gonna wanna pay attention to them and perhaps find a new way to feel good that actually tends to this like divine part of yourself. So today, just enjoy what feels good and love that, but know that it might not come forward with you after today. On Saturday, June 3rd, we have the full moon at 13 degrees Sagittarius. After a successful season of seeking truth, you are filled to the brim with philosophies, beliefs, and ideals to live by. But now the question is, what are you going to do with all this wisdom that you've gained? Because certainly some of it is more relevant to your current experience than others. And so allow yourself to feel that pull, to focus your awareness on synthesizing those beliefs and pulling the nuggets of truth that align with your own inner truth and that feel like they're going to guide you in your current circumstances. On Sunday, June 4th, we have Mercury conjunct Uranus. Flow with that thought or idea and allow it to break through your normal ways and habitual limitations. Let your genius roll the rocks into place so that you can create that mental framework that is going to support your evolution and growth. On Monday, June 5th, we have Venus is ingress into Leo, and right away, Venus opposing Pluto retrograde. Well, Venus was in Cancer. This was all about us understanding our own personal value, tending to our divine body, our home, and our feelings. And now that Venus has moved into Leo, we are all feeling ready to get out there and show who we are. And so this is a time to value your self-expression, but in a genuine way, because on this day as well, right from the get-go, once Venus gets into Leo, she's feeling good about herself, all of a sudden we get this opposition with Pluto, really asking us to check ourselves and what we are emoting. And so if you have been doing this work while Venus was in Cancer to tending to your divine temple, your body, your home, your feelings, this check from Pluto is going to be less offensive and more of a suggestion where you can shed where you've been emoting and be truer to yourself. And so if you've been doing the work, this is going to be an opportunity to see how you can be a little bit more true to yourself, and that you can let yourself let go of that external stuff that you feel like you need to put out in this world. There's no expectations by anybody else. This is about you allowing yourself to be true to you, because as Pluto continues to go forward in Aquarius over the next 20 years or so, this is going to be about restructuring our collective existence, which requires each and every one of us to be honest and truthful for who we are and what we represent. And so if you are emoting in ways that truly does not represent what you believe in or what you stand for, and honestly from your heart space, what you truly believe in and stand for, you need to stop emoting in that way, because it's only gonna get harder from here on out. So take advice from Pluto opposing Venus on this day and let that part of yourself go. Be true to your own self-expression. Find that inner light, that inner divinity inside of yourself, and emote from that space, that healthy, collected, safe, secure, confident space. That's all for this week's astrology report. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. If you'd like to support my work and receive these videos ahead of the general public, as well as discounts off your reading, you can go to patreon.com/kaivarose. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And other than that, please do make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos with all of your friends. And I wish you all a blessed day.